Started turn 4 now, so finally, pulled under can be utilized with the ruinous star spawn, and Witten Green will die. It's a great result for Lilith. She's already taken her draw phase, and she drew a couple of dormant cards again. So the best dormant card is Cthulhu, so he's going to go to the story of the highest priority, which is story 3. The next one will go to the story of next priority, which, in the absence of anything else, is story number 1. Now, resourcing, the opponent hasn't won any stories, so she's going to try and prepare to play followers of Aurelia subsequently. For now, she can bring in another obsessive zealot. So he's gonna come in here, and now we have 3 cultists with which we can use the horrific statuette. So okay, story phase. Story 3 has priority. Player has 2 terror, 2 combat, and the Veil of Nav. So Lilith's got to win both of these here. Or if she can't, supposing the player defends with the terror characters, combat will get cancelled. She'll have to win investigation then. Otherwise, she won't bother. So, in order to win investigation, she'll have to bring the cultists. And since they all have terror, she just got to take care on the combat phase. So, she's going to go with the Terror of the Tides. And then I think that one single zealot will be enough. So she doesn't care about arcane or skill. She's just going in to win on um, investigation. So she's going to use the statuette to influence this guy. And I don't think she can do anything at the other stories because um, she doesn't have combat to back up there. So from the player's side, do we want to let her win this story? Mm, no, I think we may as well play defense here, and then we'll see how it goes. So terror phase, nobody cares. Combat phase is 2-2. Arcane phase, nobody wins because the zealot switched his icon, and investigation phase. So let's see. I made a small miscalculation actually because well, if we tie on terror combat, okay, let me just take these back here. If we tie on combat investigation, Veil of Math will cancel investigation, and therefore there would have been no point to go there. So Lilith's got to win on combat in order to press the issue that the Veil of Nath can't cancel both the combat and investigation. And right now, uh, okay, yeah, so sorry, slight adjustment here. She's going to go in here and she's going to put 2 of these in. So what she's actually going to do is she's going to give one of them investigation and the other one switch the terror for the combat icon. So now she's winning on combat. So player's perspective, what do we want to do here? So I think we still want to put the defense. And okay, let's resolve. So terror doesn't matter. Combat, we're losing, but we're gonna cancel it out. And then investigation, Lilith wins it. And story, we have 4, and Lilith has a 6. So sorry, arcane. Also, she wins. She only gave up 1 arcane icon, and she wins the story resolution as well. So Apologies for that slight adjustment, but we got there in the end. So Lilith has strengthened her position on another story, and she passes the turn to the player. So let's see. Okay, another historian. Interesting. So what shall we do regarding resources? Try to get up to twos. We'll try and get up to twos. Yeah. Okay, operations. So let's bring in the obligatory alternative historian with the draw response. Expert testimony is a useful card. I think put um, we're gonna put this shove card on the Chair of the Tides, Dark Contagion. So if any of my shove characters get wounded, he's gonna die, which is very nice. And then let's take Ghoulish Predator. Hmm, yeah, let's put the Book of Yod, and let's use that. Take a card to hand and discard the other. Bone City. Let's take the Bone City to hand and discard the Ghoulish Predator. So story phase. We don't have any points. She's big on story number three. She's almost exhausted everything apart from this Terror of the Tides, though, and we can cancel the combat quite easily. So, the problem is we don't have any investigation. So we can try kind of divide and conquer here and try and get some points. She only has one. Yeah, okay, yeah, let's go for that and see how she responds. So Lilith prioritizes. Player doesn't have anything, so she's going to prioritize story three. She knows about the Veil of Nath, so can she win Terror Combat Investigation? No, she can tie them, however, and therefore she will. She'll defend the story. She can't do anything over there either, and she's not going to sacrifice someone on combat, except that she can tie on terror and she can eat a wound on the Innsmouth Troublesmaker, so she won't actually lose a character there, and she can defend the story. So it appears that she's defending both the stories now. Let's actually see how it goes. So, story three, we lose the combat. Terror is tied. We lose the combat. We have to use the Veil of Nath to cancel. And we don't win any points on the story either, so it wasn't very productive. And story number one, we tie on Terror. Lilith loses the combat, takes a wound. Arcane, she wins. And story, obviously, I did a stupid thing putting a character with no skill, so can't do anything there. Silly move, but inflicted a wound on him anyway. So, with that, we pass the turn. That's the end of turn 4.